There we are.
There you go. YouTube.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Beacon of Leadership with our Beacon of Leadership team. I am,
Take lead there.
my,
You were live.
unfortunately, I had it recording in the back, or the recording was broadcasting in my ear.
Oh,
So let's try that again. I am
Let's try
RJ
it again.
Horner. Why is my screen not coming up? I
We
keep
can see
staying
you.
on Curtis.
We
I
can
don't
see
see
you.
that's not the way
Change
the
your
broadcast
view.
should work. It's
Change your
on.
view.
It's on speaker. It's on speaker view.
Oh,
But yet all I see is you.
I don't know. I see everybody.
Yeah, I see everyone too.
Okay.
I do gallery myself, but
No, I do it on speaker view so that I
Mhm.
should be seeing the person who's speaking, but I see you guys, not me.
Oh.
So just throwing me off.
Oh, you probably have the feature where it says you can hide your own speaker view. There's
I
a
don't like that feature then, so I'll have to figure that out for next time.
So I think
This
that's what
is-
you've
this-
done.
This is what happens when you do live broadcasts, right?
Yeah.
So again, you know what, guys? Thank you for joining us. This is our Beacon of Leadership team, and we are excited because
There you
we
go.
are presenting Beacon of Leadership and what we've been working on, which is the Beacon Induction Awards. So I'm going to start this off by introducing myself and what I do. I'm RJ Horner, and I'm a beacon of life and leadership, as you can see on the screen. I help empower people to build a better life. That's what I do. There are many people, because I've been there. I've been working to find success and to build that life of my dreams for a long time. And it wasn't until I found coaching and mentorship that I really started to develop who I was and become the person who was able to create a business like this and to help build something of value, not just for myself, but for others. So that evolved for me to become an empowerment coach. And so now my mission is to help build leaders, to help cultivate leaders, and to help you out there, the thought leaders, coaches, authors, speakers, entrepreneurs, to build a business around their mission. So really to develop yourself as a leader. So that's what I do. And I'm very proud of that. So next, we have Curtis.
Hey guys, how you doing tonight? It's Curtis. I am Beacon of Positivity, and I disappeared.
Because
Interesting.
I put your beacon banner up there so people
Oh,
can
okay.
see
I
that.
got in my background.
Gotcha. I
Yes.
didn't see that.
Yeah, in the background now. I've downloaded it as we're talking there.
So who is Curtis?
Curtis is Curtis, and I help people become more positive because I know what it's like not to be that way, and how anger can invade your life and make things worse for you. I started probably personal development about 5-6 years ago. I went through Achieve Today course with is it Dr. Joe Vitale's Miracles course. They offered that as a I found Dr. Joe Vitale before, but then he had this miracle course. I thought it was taught by him, but then I realized it was somebody else. And it was a toss up between him and Bob Proctor. He has a course too, but then I wasn't too sure which one to go for. But what got me was they had an app. It's $20 a month, and you can do a lot of stuff with it. So I went with that one. And I did that every day because I used to drive probably roughly anywhere from 1.5 to 2 hour day to job sites. Thank God I was a passenger, so I was able to study and do things on my own. That's how I got my personal development in there and back. So every day I did something. So that's how I did that. Why I did this is because I felt that my family needed me to be a better person, and also I thought I'd be able to help others in their journey as well, which I've not quite done yet. Per se. I know what to do, but I guess I have not attracted enough people into my coaching programs. Why I do this, I think I've explained that already. But yeah, I've joined RJ probably about 2-3 years ago now, I think.
Mhm.
Working on that. We started doing this project. We both were probably in the same boat at one time, I think. RJ, trying to get this thing going. We tried different projects here and there, and here we are. We brought Linda on, and she's awesome. She is doing a great job with us and for us, and I appreciate that. Then Linda, why don't you go and talk about yourself and what you do?
Thank you for the warm welcome, Curtis.
You're
I'm
welcome.
glad to be a part of the team. And so I'm Linda Tilson, Beacon of Team Empowerment. And I see myself as someone who creates that safe space for individuals to come together as team members. And really in that space, what happens is that we get to learn how to effectively communicate and create and maintain relationships. And I do all this with the goal of leading teams to deliver powerful results. And so the only way that can happen is when we're communicating effectively and we're building and nurturing and cultivating those relationships. And it sounds relatively easy, but as leaders, that's the number one thing that creates the space and the environment to be able to powerfully lead teams. And for me, being a beacon of team empowerment means being a teacher and a thought leader. And, that's that person that pays it forward by creating more teachers, more leaders. That's how we build and expand our teams to be able to do all of the great innovative things that we do.
Thank you for that, guys. Yeah, that's what I wanted, was to introduce ourselves so that people got an idea of, look, we're not just calling ourselves these titles. It's, you know what, yes, we're recognizing each other for the work we do. And there's why we're going to start to recognize other people for how they serve. They will be designated like ourselves, who is, myself was a beacon of life and leadership. Curtis Young, who's a beacon of positivity. You certainly, Linda, are a beacon of team empowerment. You have helped develop our team in a way that, like he said, Curtis and I have been on this journey for 2+ years, to say the least. And we've been plugging away, but there was a missing element. And, it was the organization or the details of how to put things together. You certainly have brought that piece of the puzzle. And again, you not only have us operating as a team, we're communicating well with each other. So I think we've accomplished quite a lot more since you've joined us. And thank you for being a part of this and helping us to put it all together.
Thank you for
Awesome.
inviting me to be a part of the team. It's been a fun journey that we're only just getting started. And I think we've accomplished quite a bit.
Mhm.
And we all have different elements and we all have different backgrounds. Curtis, like you said, you and I come from the same place. We were both angry people, frustrated, angry with life. We wanted something more, but the way we were coming across to other people was not conducive to success. We were just, pushing people away rather than drawing people or attracting people, which is, if you want to be successful, you need to attract people to help you. And
That's right.
so I think starting with a positive attitude really is the starting point. If you want to build anything, if you want to be a creator, if you want to be a teacher, an influencer, you need to change your attitude and become more positive, right?
Yeah, for sure. 100%. It's all about your mindset. That's how you get things done, right?
Yeah, and of course the law of attraction, right? We get what we put out, right? We get that reflection back to us. So if we're being negative and we're constantly putting people down, well, how can we serve anybody? How can we help anybody? So having said that, if there's people out there who are not in a good way, they maybe recognize some symptoms that, maybe I'm sarcastic, I throw negative comments out at people, I put people down, I judge people. Look, but start by changing your attitude and changing your outlook and changing your from a negative to a positive. That alone can start you on a path towards becoming a creator.
That's right. Perfect.
And then Linda, like you mentioned, you're a team empowerment coach. You help people to work as a team, to develop, to put in processes and systems that are going to help people organize and put things together on projects that are going to because look, if you want to be a creator, you want to be a coach, you want to be a course creator, a teacher, a book writer, all of these things, you need certain aspects and organizational skills in order to put this together, right?
That's right. It's you have to have a foundation to build
Mhm.
from. There's no way you can do any of those things without a clearly defined plan and action steps and resources and tools to carry it out. And people are one of your resources.
Absolutely. We all need people. And
Yep.
and that's kind of what we're doing here. Look, I'm a beacon of life and leadership. In other words, I want to teach people how to live a better life, how to position themselves for a better life. Because this has been a process for me.
Mhm.
As far as setting this business up, I tried to be a coach. I tried to be an author. I published my own books. Created the podcast so we can get the voice out there. This has been a process for me,
Mhm.
but I did it all by myself for the most part until I had people come along with me. And like I said, we need those people. We need them as resources in order to build anything that we want to create. So having said that, what we're working on here is we are building the Beacon of Leadership. And Beacon of Leadership is an institution of fellowship for thought leaders.
Yep.
We're looking to serve the coaches, authors, speakers, entrepreneurs, teachers, volunteers, all of those people who want to have a voice, to be of influence, to help people grow and become better, whether they're teaching through coaching, writing a book, on stages. We're trying to help those people put it all together, but we're uniting these people. So like I said, we each teach different aspects. Curtis, you teach positivity and
Yep.
mindset. Yes,
Mhm.
you haven't figured out what you're teaching as far as a course or coaching yet.
Yep.
Don't worry, we're working on that together, right?
Yep. Yep.
We have a program we're trying to put together for a professional power up is what we're calling it, and we're going to work on helping people develop the process from a vision or an idea to getting it and getting clients, like all the way. How do we put that all together? So we're calling that the professional power up. So we're working on that. But we're also with this award ceremony, this induction ceremony that we're creating on January 21st,
Mhm.
2023. So please come and join us for that. I'll post tickets out on the YouTube channel. We'll post them out on Facebook. So people can come and join us because we've assembled probably about 5 or 6 other people who are deserving of this accolade to be called a beacon. And we'll introduce them to you on January 21st. It's kind of a surprise because we want to unleash them. We want to launch them to you with this beacon designation on January 21st. So we're going to talk a little bit about what we're working on and what we've been putting together. What is a beacon? Why is it important? What is Beacon of Leadership? And in how we serve the public.
Right.
But also these speakers, these beacons are going to have an opportunity to speak to you guys out there, to get to know you so you can learn how they serve, in what areas they serve, and what they're doing to help the world become a better place.
Cool.
So guys, what do you have to say about this award ceremony that we're putting together? This what we're calling we the leaders. In other words, we're going to introduce those
Mhm.
thought leaders. So what do you guys think about this award ceremony?
I like the award we picked out for them. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely. And
I like
what
it.
about the award? Like, what do you think it has any value?
Yeah. I just like the design and then how it looks. And then what's awesome is that it actually gets delivered to their house with personal note and a fancy box. So I think that's kind of cool. And we should probably remind those people that do it, try to do an open box video of it so we can put up on our YouTube channel. So
That
it'd
would
kinda
be
fun.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
to get them to
Yeah, ask
do
them,
a
yeah.
video as they're
Yeah, open
opening it
box
up.
video. Those
Absolutely.
are always cool.
That would be wonderful. That's certainly a
Yeah.
way to help enhance the image of what we're putting
Yeah.
together. Linda, what are your thoughts?
Yes, aside from the physical award that they get to showcase and share with the world, we also are helping them to build their authority as the thought leader and the mission that they're leading. We're going to be able to showcase who they are, that mission that they're putting forth in the world, and really to invite them into the community of all of these people that have all of these really amazing talents. It just blows me away when we have met the different
Mhm.
people being nominated and the ones that have stepped forward to be inducted into our community, the amount of knowledge, expertise, passion, and energy around what's going on, it's just so exciting to me to see where we're going to end up leading as a group, because collectively we have a lot of space that we're going to be impacting a lot of people. That some of the I guess the missions are very exciting, very powerful, and I just can't like say enough in words
Mhm.
that can really put that in the space that it needs to be in. So what better
Mhm.
way to do it than to have those leaders step forward with that passion and share with us what they're doing, how they're doing it, and how we can support them.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it is. How can we support them? I'm not sure where I first heard it, but there's a proverb or probably be both a teacher and a student. And that's what we built this business on, is that look, I'm a teacher, you know what I mean? But I'm a student first. I want to learn more. I want to learn, first of all, what do all of these people have of value? What can they teach me? And then, of course, what can I teach them? I can
Yep.
teach them how to walk this path, how to become a thought leader, how to get their message across, where to start delivering, what they need to put together to position themselves as a thought leader. So I'm looking forward to, like you say, first of all, there's such excitement and such energy that these people have, and I'm looking forward to presenting and promoting them as the teachers in our community over the next year. That's our commitment to them, is we're going to be representing them for the next year, and delivering them out there to the people who want to become thought leaders, who want to develop and want to learn how to become a better team player, or put a project together. They need to change their attitude. They need to become healthier and develop a better mindset. We have somebody who hopefully, she hasn't confirmed with us, but she wants to teach people how to have a better aura and to create better spiritual energy.
Mhm.
We have a lady who wants to help global innovation, who wants to develop the world, how to help people out there to create their message and share that message with the world. We have somebody who believes in developing our youth, that the children are our future, and they want to we want to put them in a position to have no doubts about what they're doing, and the world needs what they want to create. So they are the future of innovation. She wants to help promote that. Another person we're trying to promote has a mission to help people on the Asperger's syndrome
Mhm.
and spectrum, and she wants to help position those people for better lives. In other words, be valued for the people they are, position them for employment, maybe get them into corporate gigs where they can
Mhm.
be of value, because their skills, that they're very specialized. They're not unintelligent people, but the way they look at things, they're different than you and I.
Outside the box thinking.
They're
Yeah.
outside the box
Yeah.
thinkers. That's a good way to put it, Curtis.
Yeah.
And so by having champions, and that's what she's trying to create. She's trying to create champions for people on the spectrum to help position them for better positions in life. These are some of the people that we're going to be representing, and we're excited to present them to you. So again, come out and join us January 21st, 2023, for the Beacon Induction Awards. We're calling it We the Leaders, because we're going to represent the leaders to you, and help meet you and meet them and learn those things that the valuable service that they have to offer the world. So, guys, any other thoughts before we leave?
Sure. I guess are we welcoming all types of leaders, or people who are just starting out, and then like high-end
Yes.
people as well, right? So just let the
Absolutely.
people know that's
Yeah,
okay.
all levels, exactly. Yeah, we want to help people though who are just starting out, right? That's who we want to serve.
Yeah.
But look, we need people to teach them. So if you have a message that you can teach somebody who's on that, you know what? You need to teach people how to put a business together, how to put a business plan together, how to coach, how to build courses. We want to unite all of these people, because those are the things we need to learn on this journey, right? So we need teachers, we need students. That's who we're uniting, and that's who this community is for.
Perfect.
Linda,
I
any
like it.
thoughts?
Oh, you said it right there. Is that community of teachers and learners, and at all levels, that are united to just work together. That's all. The team.
Absolutely. And so visit us at www.beaconofleadership.com for more information and get tickets for our event.
Awesome.
And so, by the way, that's January 21st, 11 to 4 p.m. Eastern time. So it's going to be a short program, but
5
a great
hours.
program. Yep.
Good.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. And until
Thanks.
next time, better days ahead.